Hello, and welcome to a new series I'm calling Maximum Mondays, where every week I go through my favorite book series, Maximum Ride, topic by topic, at least until Nevermore is out. I don't know if I'm going to do it after that, but I plan at least to do that. Coming straight from the Maximum Ride Wiki, which I am going to be probably reading almost word for word, except for I might add a few of my little insights that I think. So, this week we are starting with the one, the only, Maximum Ride. Max is 14 up until Fang, when she turns 15. She is the oldest of the avian-human hybrids and the leader of the flock. Appearance. She is 5'8", with a wingspan that starts at 13 feet but eventually becomes 15 feet across. Her wings are an off-white with brown stripes and tan specks. She has brown eyes, but her hair color varies from source to source. In the first few books, it's blonde, but around the 6th book, it says brown with sun streaks. And also a difference is her hair is blonde in the manga and on the book covers, which leads me to believe, my personal thought, dirty blonde. That's how I see her, just dirty blonde hair. But it has changed so many times. Personality. Max is tough, sarcastic, and hates girliness. In Max turns down many opportunities in a meeting in which she wears clothes that aren't blood splattered, which is the best you can get out of me, to become famous, such as becoming models, actors, etc. Max acts as a motherly figure to the flock, except she tends to get an awkward feeling about considering Fang as a sibling or son since she kissed him, nurturing them and looking out for them. She says she is worried with herself when she describes Nudge's hair in a girly way. Max is often annoyed by herself for things like worrying and her appearance. She once recalls how, last year, I would chop off my hair with a knife when it got in my eyes. She is independent and strong, but has never known a true mother or father figure, aside from Jeb Batchelder, who she later had mixed feelings about, and Dr. Martinez, who is her biological mother, though she does not know it in the angel experiment. Jeb is also her biological father, but she never refers to him in that way. She wants to be loved, though she often denies it. Throughout the book, she falls in love with Fang. In Fang, she and Fang are often seen leaving the flock to kiss and share romantic moments. Max also has a strong relationship with Angel, whom she says is like a daughter to her because she's practically been raising her since she was a baby. Fighting style. Max learned how to fight and defend herself from Jeb Batchelder. She mixed in a mixed martial arts style, once calling it Max Kwon Do. It helps that she and the flock are much stronger than regular humans, so she can easily defeat most non-mutant grown men. She meets her match in a fight against Omega, a boy created by the director, the woman she once thought was her evil mother, but eventually defeats him too, with advice from Jeb. She tends to use roundhouse kicks, Chuck Norris, turning kicks quite often, which can be seen as her signature fighting move, Chuck Norris. She considers the flock very tough, once telling people that Angel's 6 and she's been through more fights to the death than any one of you, and any one of us. Unless you're watching this and you're in the military, which I doubt. Romance. Fang. Several times throughout the series, Max shows signs of attraction towards Fang, though she denies it. In the Angel experiment, Max kisses Fang on a beach near New York City after Fang has been injured in a fight with Aerie. She does this very suddenly, cannot come up with an explanation for her actions, saying it happened just like that. In School's Out Forever, Max shows intense jealousy when Fang kisses a redhead girl named Lisa, who Max refers as to the red-haired wonder. Later, she goes out with a boy named Sam, making Fang jealous. Later, in Saving the World and Other Extreme Sports, Angel mentions before a football game starts that Fang still loves you. Fang kisses Max in a cave again. Max says her mind shorts out when Fang is kissing her, but she then tells Fang she's not sure and flies off confused. Also in the same book, Max is given Valium to prepare for surgery, and while under its influence, she tells Fang that she loves him this much and holds out her hands to demonstrate. Fang later teases her about this, causing her to get immensely angry. Fang kisses Max another time in the final warning, and this time Max says that she loves him. When she finally clears her head, however, she flies away again. However, later in the book, Max shows more jealousy when Fang gets close to a young scientist, Dr. Bridget Dwyer, otherwise known as Dr. Amazing or Stupendous, etc. In Max admits to loving Fang and knows that he is her soulmate. Angel tells Max things like, Fang loves you. Maybe you should give him more than a break. Fang could totally be your boyfriend. You guys should get married. Fang kisses Max in the desert and asks her out, with none of the other kids. She says she loves kissing him. She says she wishes she could spend all her time doing it, and that she highly recommends it. I wouldn't know, I'm a guy. At the end of Fang leaves her, saying it's not good for the flock for them to be together, and if they're both still alive in 20 years, he will meet her where they flew with the Hawks, leaving Max hardened, broken, and upset because he's stupid. Not a jerk, just because he's stupid. She goes into a kind of depression and stays in her bed and refuses to eat, so the rest of the flock is forced to call Dr. Martinez and fly Max and the rest of the flock over to Arizona. In Angel, Max meets up with Fang again to help him and his gang destroy the Doomsday group. Fang finds out that Dr. Hans Guther Hagen and Jeb wants Max and Dylan to breed. Fang gets upset as he thinks that Dylan is his replacement. Angel replies by telling him that he could stay with the flock and have a say, or leave and have none. Max also gets upset when she sees Max 2, or Maya, which is her clone, is back and is with Fang's group. Max gets jealous and she and Fang argue about that. Max argues again with Fang, asking him, "How could you ever stop loving me?" When a bomb blew up and she thought Angel was dead, Fang let Max cry on her shoulder. Fang then leaves again to stop the Doomsday group, leaving Max confused and upset. But it is revealed that Angel is still alive, the epilogue of Angel. Now for the guy I hate. Screw Dylan! In Fang, another boy is introduced to the flock, Dylan. She finds herself staring at him, her heartbeat quickening when he comes in, etc. When she first meets him, she thinks that it could be a magazine with the most hot guys under 25 years old, but Fang would be in it too. However, she completely denies any affection for him and continues to love Fang. In Angel, Dylan gets closer to Max, mostly because Fang is gone, and she gets confused about her feelings for him. At the beginning, he teases her and makes her angry, but then kisses her. Max and Dylan fly off to find out more about the Gen 77 Enhanced kids, and they slept in a cave alone where Dylan puts his arm around her. While fighting with Fang, she begins to have feelings for Dylan when he kisses her again and after singing and handing her a rose. Angel then tells her that she could be with one of them, or the other, or neither. Duh! Captain Obvious. Dylan kisses Max again in Paris when Max flew off to think about her feelings for Fang and Dylan. Max finds Dylan's kisses comfortable. Later, Max slightly forgives Fang and ends up crying on his shoulder, making her very confused about her relationship with Dylan. Go with Fang, not the Justin Bieber knockoff. Sorry. I said I was going to add some of my personal comments. And then the guy who nobody cares about, Sam. Sam shows up in School's Out Forever, meeting Max at school in the computer lab. She finds him cute and agrees to go out on a date with him, even going as far as kissing him on the first and only date. Fang later shows his jealousy at this, which may have possibly been the main reason she had agreed to go on the date with Sam. When Sam offers the flock a way out, Max ignores him, saying she can't trust anyone. There is speculation on whether Sam was aligned with the Whitecoats, however, it is highly unlikely. Abilities. Like the rest of the flock, Max has unique abilities other than flying. She has the voice in her head that tries to guide her, though she often decides not to listen to it. At one point, Max believes the voice was of Jeb Batchelor, a whitecoat at the school, but in Saving the World and Other Extreme Sports, he denies this. He denies it. Okay, the wiki's wrong. He denies it in the final warning, telling her that although he can imitate the voice, he's not it. He denies it in the final warning. That one's wrong. But I think the voice is Dr. Martinez. It should also be mentioned that Angel and Aerie had a voice as well at one time. Max also has the ability to fly extremely fast, her top velocity at about 250 miles an hour, or even 300 in a fast dive. In addition, she can temporarily shut down all her organs, thus effectively playing dead, although this only really happened once because she had to escape. Let's see. She also believes that she can smell the flock, but those powers haven't been mentioned other than that one time in Saving the World and Other Extreme Sports. In Book 5, Max has hidden by Angel many times throughout the book to develop skills when she is about to die in the water after she has her oxygen tank ripped off by a giant squid, which means she can, breathe underwater. She once had a tracer's chip in her, but it got taken out during the Valium incident in Saving the World and Other Extreme Sports. And she, tried to cut it out and stuff, but Dr. Martinez finally got it out. Okay. She also has built-in sense of direction and raptor vision. And that's about it. I know the last part of it was a little choppy, but that's because I'm trying to get this under 10 minutes because that's just be easy for me. So next time, on Maximum Mondays next week, we will be going for Fang, second in command, and this one of the stupidest, having really dumb. And as you can see, we have 119 days until Nevermore. So fly on, prosper, and may the odds be ever in your favor.